And here we are. Alpha 4.0 preview, server meshing, and all the good stuff that goes with it.
If you can hear me one moment.
All right. So, how do you guys feel about it so far? We've
It's
just
broke.
gotten in we've just gotten into it, and we've only been in it since Thursday. So far so good. I'm I've had issues. I know you all have had issues. What is your overall idea of what's happening with it so far?
I mean, I think that it is doing pretty good. I mean, it's the missions. There's a lot wrong with those, so I can't wait for those to get fixed. Um, that's a big bonus. That's how we make our money. Starting from a fresh patch is kind of what we need.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that they're working hard on that.
Hey, Everett.
Yeah. Testing, by the way. This is hopefully I got this sorted out.
Yep, you're coming in fine.
Nice.
Um,
Thank you so much.
you, you're welcome, Miss Charmy. Your thoughts?
Well, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, just make sure I didn't have my mic muted. Um, I mean, overall, there's a lot to take in. The fact that we have the accessibility to Pyro now has been good. Now, granted, it's been a little bit buggy here and there. I will say that. Wish they'd fixed the issue with the hangers so that we're not having uh
Isn't the hangers like one of the all like within the last 2 or 3 that and was still having a whole bunch of issues before the Mesh 2?
Uh, in when 324 originally came out in the PTU, the hangers were working very well.
Oh,
When they first dropped into the live environment, there was a lot of issues with them. People couldn't get to their hangers. So over time, as they did hot fix after hot fix after hot fix, and they put out a whole new patch with all the hot fixes, and they were working very well. Um, just recently, we're running into where the hangers are overlapping each other, and they over the weekend that I've been playing, that we've all been playing, they changed it from launching into your hangers to back into the habs because they're still working on that particular issue.
oh, could my personal storage be in my hanger that I'm not sure I even own?
No, it should when you brick go into the hab, right? There should be an item bank there, and you should be able to access your inventory from there.
Yeah, I remember that being a thing. All right, just trying to figure crap out. Thank you again.
No worries. Tone,
Yes, sir.
your thoughts.
All right. It some aspects is definitely an improvement. I'm hating the fact that I've got to update my toaster in order to play, but beyond that, I'm good.
Okay, Artec, you've been in the game, and you and Everett have been in the game longer than some of us. I know Kaz has been in for a while. So, your thoughts?
So far, things have been running good except for the missions and the overlapping of the hangars.
Mm-hmm. Everett?
Everett went
Yeah,
eat.
no, I'm here.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
uh, so far, getting the contracts back up and running was a good bonus. The elevators seem to be working for me today. I'm able to get out of the hangar like I didn't yesterday because it had that weird overlay. So as you're going up, it'll stick you, right? Like flypaper. But
Mm-hmm.
today it's been great. I mean, I get to go to the sun with my voucher because I wanted to go to New Babbage, and I ended up seeing about 4 or 5 different chips there. So I started scraping them, and then I went back to New Babbage, made 111K off of that.
Oh, nice.
Okay, current update. Cousin Crows is not working.
The ASOPs?
No, the doors.
Okay. Now, for those that have been looking at when they put out new commercials about Star Citizen, they are now saying Star Citizen / early access. Okay. Which is correct, but we're still in alpha. We are not in a beta. We're not in that category yet. So what CIG did, and I commend them on this, they made 2 persistent universes. They still have 324.3 running, and they opened this, the 4.0 preview, for us to start out in that category. Plus, what made it even much better is that whatever we do in 4.0 will transfer over to the live version when it goes totally live. So all your progress, all your money, and everything like that, and whatever ships you buy will go into that live environment when it hits. I thought it was cool.
I concur.
The one caveat about being in 324 is whatever's there will not transfer over. Okay, so that you might as well consider that gone. When that environment is gone, everything in there is gone. So you won't have to worry. You won't have to deal with that. Any other thoughts about the transition and what you're feeling about it, and how are you going to play it? How are you feeling about it? I mean, right now I'm doing cargo missions to make my money and build up. Anybody else? I know you salvaging. Has anybody tried mining?
I'm probably going to later on today. I have tried salvaging, and that was good. I haven't sold anything yet. I've kind of just been stockpiling it. So I probably will do some mining today, and I want to try to get a cargo mission that I can actually finish, and then I'll really pick up on the cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Cave mining might be profitable on this patch too. Have they fixed the bug where you can't sell more than 3 chunks of ore at a time?
That I don't know. But since I got caught in the prison loop, which I think has been fixed, but I'm not sure. When I went to deposit the gems, it gave me a error. But then I went back because I had 17, right? 17 of Aphorite or Dolivine or whatever.
Yeah.
And it gave me an error the first try. So I backed up, got on the interface again, and then it sold or submitted. So that seems to work. Now, as far as like doing the mining with the rock or hand mining or anything like that, I haven't tried yet. So
I will. In jail? What about in jail? Did it work in the jail?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But as far as like, hand mining and then going to a place where it's in your backpack and trying it that way, I haven't tried that yet. We know that the missions right now are borked. CIG, Wikipedia did post that Vault, which is Benoit, is working on that with Ahmed, and they're trying to fix those blockers as we speak. So they're working on that.
I heard somebody was going to try rock mining yesterday. I wonder if that worked for them.
I have to get a rock and try it myself. I haven't done that yet.
Right.
And I haven't been to Pyro yet since I've gotten in here because there were so many issues. I will make that jump sometime within the next, hopefully today, and in the next couple days, I'm going to be over there trying some stuff out.
I have a question
Shoot.
for somebody. Anybody that's on the same server as me, I joined in on Chaos. Do you see the contracts?
Yes.
I have contracts.
Nice.
I do not.
Hmm.
But it might be the zone I'm in.
I'm currently at Crusader.
Yeah, mine finally showed up. As soon as I landed on New Babbage, it started loading in one at a time.
I'm at Everest. It has them here.
Okay, well, I'm at Lauraville and it's not showing up, so I'm going to wait till I get out in space and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
Lorville's always been strange.
I got kicked and I lost my mission.
Oh, that sucks.
Mm.
I didn't get it. I mean, I hadn't, started it yet, so I'm no big deal, but.
Things.
Well,
The trims are working smoother.
yes.
A lot of things are working smoother.
There was some issue on Area 18 that I know Miss Charmy was having kind of a rough time, and Fire, he was having a rough time on Area 18. I haven't had a problem with New Babbage except for the issue with the overlapping hangars. Anybody quantum travel, is anybody still having the issue where it's taking them to the sun?
Yes.
That sounds like a music lyric, dude. Some fuzzy guitar behind it.
Okay. Yesterday I got into a few servers and it kept taking me to the sun. Then when I got on one server that was running actually very well, I was able to quantum without an issue. They said that they're working on that issue with the hot fix that was dropped yesterday. So I'm hoping now that the hot fix is all on the servers and they're running well. I have no idea. I just hopped in for a hot second to do something real fast and hopped back out. So I will be working on some stuff today. For those that are subscribers, the new ship, the Guardian, is out for subscribers to check out. Now, Miss Charmy, she discovered that there's another entrance to the Guardian through the front at the canopy. I was like, that was cool.
Skyjack.
That was cool.
It's what some people are using the back ramp to put a 1SU container on the ramp, and then they walk around to the front and climb in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another way that you can actually carry a box.
Well, some people put a pulse inside.
Yep, I saw that too. A pulse and a box.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's
Yeah,
a little more.
you can fit a 2SU box inside it.
Mm.
The elevators are acting up at Orson.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, my hanger at Orison's acting up. It says my MSR is on the pad in the medium hanger, and I'm in the medium hanger, but it's not there.
Just respawn it.
mm.
Yeah, this is after a respawn too.
Wow.
Mm.
So either they're doing a hot fix or the servers are starting to degrade.
Yeah, I'm gonna log out and try to switch servers, see if maybe that helps.
Well,
Because it could be it was throw me back in the same server.
mm-hmm. I mean,
That don't happen.
it all depends. I mean, I'm gonna say it. It's hit or miss because there's some servers that are working now. Server FPS. Have you all noticed when you bring up the console that you're running at? A lot of them are running at 30 FPS. That's maxed out.
I have not noticed.
I have. When I went down to Bunkers Friday night, uh, they are on point. They are deadly and working well. And the AI, uh, like I said, I was working a bunker, and one of the security guards jumped in the way of my bullet, and I went to jail. So,
My
but
mean time frames per second is 10 to 15.
okay, on the server or your card.
That's my card.
Okay, the server should be reading at in the 20s or 30 or
That was
up
around
at 30.
35. Yeah.
You got a 35?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. I don't want to go to a
I
bunker.
know.
I don't want to go to a bunker on your server.
That's for sure. Mhm.
I'm peeved.
What happened, Miss Journey?
The same server as everybody else. My contracts aren't coming up, so I'm gonna bed log.
Okay.
I should be able to bed log them on my.
Hey,
phone.
can somebody share a contract with her? That might pull them up.
That could help. Bed logging. Has anybody bed logged in the Guardian?
No, sir.
I tried it, Artec, and it didn't work. Did yours work?
What on Guardian?
Yeah, on the Guardian.
I haven't even blown it. All I did was move it in my hanger, and that was it.
Okay. I mean, I did fly it yesterday. I haven't been able to really test out the ship like I want. I did do a bounty in it and was successful. Uh, the QI, I haven't done anything with that yet. Did you get that keybind to work, Artec?
Yeah, I got it to work.
Cool. Any other?
You have to get your guns to work with your QD. You have to set your fire button different than your group 1. You got to put your guns on group 1 and use your QD to fire that with your main fire button.
Okay. So to go from this to patch notes. Okay, so with the patch notes, with the release, we knew that this was going to be a full wipe. What like I say, what I was glad for that they decided to separate 24 from 4.0. So you still have the option to go and play that if you want, and you still have all of your assets. But with Pyro, we knew they said that they were going to do a full wipe, and they're trying not to wipe anything as you go along in this preview to when it goes live. So unless it's really, really, really bad, they may wipe it. But we'll see what happens. So far, so good. All of the different things that they put in here, how do you guys feel about the economy at this point? Do you think it's balanced out much better? Do you think it's fair? Do you think that the rewards are better? That type of thing.
I think there's still a work in progress on the economy because they are inflating prices to compensate for overinflated prices everywhere else without simply just lowering the prices of what they inflated originally.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Peaches. I think now that we have two systems, that it's going to be balanced out more. But because you're going into a system that is lawless, you're going to be taking more risks. Do you think that the rewards are compensating for the risks that you are taking? That's the big question at this point. Hey, Super.
I like where you're going with that, but I don't know what the rewards are to give it accurate.
Okay, well, look at it like this. In Stanton, if you've done a bunker mission, and Kaz and I have talked about this, the cash reward has gone up.
Yes.
And also, if you get call to arms, the call to arms came back. So you are getting the 500 for each hit when you take out an enemy. So if you're in the bunker, you're getting the 500. Now, they took that away for a while, but I think they put it back in, and the random encounters, that's still a thing. So we'll see what's going on.
I have noticed one thing I like about this. They troop transport ships that have the side guns that you can manually aim. You can actually land outside of your hostility zone, and they come running out at you. You can actually use that weapon for something besides just looking good. Like on the Cuddy Steel that has the two side turrets. Or
oh, he said the word coleslaw. Yeah. Coleslaw.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches, I had a good time playing last night because for once the game ran really smooth for me. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that, Miss Peaches. You were having a rough time with the EPTU. That's good. That's good to hear. Go ahead, Tone. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Since the enemies in the mining thing come running out at you, the little pop-up steel doors on the back of the loading bays are now useful to hide behind.
Okay.
I think that's cool.
Okay. Now, CIG has given me a CB that I'm going to blow up, just so you know, in 4.0. I am going to blow it up. But anyway, to continue on with the patch notes and going from shard to shard, which I did notice the other night. Brian, Fire, and KP had a server error. I was on Crusader, and when I left Crusader, I jumped into a shard, and then I got the server error. So the meshing is working. The DGS. Am I saying that right, Artec?
Yeah, dedicated game server.
So when I transferred into the next dedicated game server, I got the server error. So it does work. Last night I was quantuming to Hurston, and everybody else was able to move around and do stuff, and then all of a sudden I quantumed and I got a server error, and then I quantumed again and it got a server error, then I went to black screen. So it went down. But it is working where people are in different areas and they may not be affected, and then somebody else can be affected. So the gameplay, I mean, it's working, but you know, it's still in progress. Uh, Anybody else got anything about that where they've encountered it? I mean, I think Miss Charmy had the same issue. I don't know for sure.
Whoa, server errors?
Yeah.
I never got server errors. I had no issues getting into the actual game and playing, and as far as errors go, I just we had the bugs, the common bugs that were going on at the time they were working on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Trying to think if there was anything else. Like right now, I'm kind of can't get my contracts come up. I've changed servers and it's not working.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as yesterday, my main issue wasn't getting in. I had no issues getting in and didn't have any issues functioning as far as moving around. It ran smoothly. Just kind of. My main issue had a lot to do with Area 18 more than anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Everett, you've been on New Babbage. How have you been feeling with it? Has it been really good? It's been pretty smooth for me.
Well, yesterday it took me a little while to get in, but once I got in, I was trying to complete that tutorial.
Yeah.
And it was a mess, so I just went back to menus, got back in.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is when I went to put my gear on, like for the max tool, I switched it from the side arm position to the leg.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I did that, I had med pens falling off. So then I repositioned it from my leg to the sidearm again, and next thing you know, the med pens fell back up onto my character.
Interesting.
Nice.
And when I said, okay, so I quit the game, back to menus, came back in, and I'm looking at my character again, and it has my equipment back on where it was. And I go,
Okay.
all right. And it didn't lose anything. It's just like it was bouncing around trying to reattach.
Mm-hmm. Jiggy,
That was fine.
what's up, man?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
Hey, Jiggy.
What's going on?
Oh, Snowbird meeting.
So,
Snowbird.
Jiggy, for
Yeah.
you, person that has been waiting for a long time, like you, Everett, Kaz, what are your feelings about the preview?
Well, so far I just now logged in. I got a 1900. So, you really want to know?
Did you log in to your account and all that?
Yeah, went and did all that stuff, and yeah, I couldn't get out of this. Where was I? Pyro's jump station. I got in there yesterday morning, and I got stuck in there all day. And everybody's like, "Don't do a character reset because you're gonna get stuck there." I'm like, "I'm already stuck here."
Did you do a character repair?
Finally did it, yeah. And like not even 2 minutes later, I was getting out of there. So
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, I'm sitting there all." But yeah, it's cool. I like it so far.
So far, but
So far.
they finally did it.
Yeah.
It's
4.0 is here. Let's put it that way. But I mean,
yeah, it's not complete yet, but
no.
it gave you what you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it works, yeah.
Right. Road Rash, you can't get past the login screen. It fails.
Oh man, is everybody having problems now this morning?
I haven't had a problem getting in. Road Rash, do this. Go to 324. Make sure you can log in there, and then try going into 4.0 and see if that works for you. I mean, I had to do a character repair, and I was getting a 1900, and I kicked over there, and then I was able to get back in. Okay. Any other caveats that you guys have encountered besides the ones like quantum using this up? Okay, people are encountering the 1900. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look myself and see. So they may be doing something. I can't say what. I can check testing chat, see if there's some other things that are happening. Don't know yet. What about Miss Charmy? You're still in?
No,
They kicked you out?
no, I went and rebooted real quick, and I'm good. Just chilling for a few minutes and letting everything settle down because I can't get my contract to come up.
Okay. Okay, I'm logging in.
1900 code again. Second time.
I'm in. Tone, you're still in. Artec's still in. Okay.
Yeah, I switched to a EU server, and it still had my large and medium hanger with the MSR still missing. And that was after changing to another region.
They may
passed the hub.
They may be doing. Okay. They may be doing something on the front end and the back end because they're trying to get the contracts to work. But I'm logging in on a U.S. server without an issue.
Yeah, no issue here either.
Okay. So
I had to call the CB like 4 or 5 times, and then the red 4 or 5 times. Finally, one of them came up, and then when I went to call,
but I can't.
When I went to restore the ship, it brought my MSR up, and I didn't even call
it. Okay.
Did you say CB as in Cuddy Black, the best ship in the universe?
Oh my God! Here we go. I gotta hit him. I gotta hit him. I gotta hit him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's on the ship that worked for me yesterday. So, just saying.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I have one. I'm gonna blow it up. Just saying.
Bed logging is working, by the way. I was able to bed log out of my ship.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
And I'm on the Starlancer, so.
Starlancer worked for me bed logging, so I didn't have an issue with that.
The cutter worked for me.
Okay.
I haven't tried the Vulture yet.
Okay.
Vulture works.
Tone, you did it in Vulture? Okay. Okay. Most important thing is stability. I know we've all had the black screens where it kicked us out because of a server error or something like that. But
me,
how long were you in before you had the issue? I was in for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I got a black screen.
I was on for a couple hours before it happened.
Same.
Mine's been random. Once it was shortly after I got on, another time it was a couple hours into it. Then it happened back to back. It's just been crapshoot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Friday night when it first like 24 hours after it dropped, I was in for like 4 or 5 hours, Miss Charmy, that night, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
And it ran well for me. The first night when I logged in, I got the black screen right off the bat going in the hangar. And then I've encountered a couple as it's gone on, but stability for me has been pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Anybody else having any massive issues? Because Tone, I know you were having issues with it in the EPTU, but since it's gone to live preview, how's it been?
I haven't went over to the jump point, but
I haven't done a jump yet.
Fire did, or Fire, either he started in Pyro or he started in, I don't know where, but he was in Pyro last night.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up coming over to Area 18, so no, I think he did do a jump.
Okay. So far, like I say, stability wise compared to what it used to be is a whole lot better. Like I say, you still have your caveats, but the overall experience I'm enjoying now that I got out of jail.
Yeah, you got bugged and in jail.
Yeah.
There was some, but I mean, the good thing is they jumped on it as quick as possible. I have to say, they did try to get things fixed as soon as they could.
Mm-hmm. Because I've been monitoring testing chat, and they've been doing well so far.
So far, I'm liking it.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Before I got the jail bug, it was very smooth. Stability was good, and then I got the jail bug.
The internet went down.
Your internet dropped?
Yeah, yeah, they're working on the immediate area,
Mm.
and it happened to do so right when you asked me the question.
Okay.
All right, I'll catch up with y'all later.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Okay. So I'm in the login queue, got the splash screen to get onto the server shard. Okay. Did you do a character repair, Road Rash? Your position is 251? Yeah. You're gonna run into the queue. They did that on purpose. Oh no, it's not. They did it on
No,
purpose.
it's weird that it's that high because mine was only like 2.
I had an 86, and then later on today it went up to a 2, then a 1. But there was 86.
The character stuff right now, I mean, the queue they did it on purpose because there was so many people jumping on with the EPTU that it crashed the servers. You couldn't get in at all, and they made the queue just for that purpose, and it's been running well.
Yeah.
But there's some people that got caught in the queue that had 2,000 people trying to get on it, and it gave them a 27-minute estimated time of entering.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Waddy's bar at the promenade.
So
Okay,
Hey.
so go into live and solve that problem with me getting stuck in that.
oh, you went to 24?
Yeah, I went to 24 and came back, and now I'm in
From all of us at Microtech,
That's good.
welcome
logged
to the
out,
new average
bit
interstellar
logged.
spaceport.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had to do yesterday when I had 1900.
Way to go, Shadow. That worked. Nice.
Remember,
Thank you.
your belongings belong to you.
Okay.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
I mean, this is just a quick preview of what we have so far, and the experience has gotten better from day one. I mean,
Belongings belong to you.
yesterday was pretty rough, but I
Careful watch
think
on all personal items.
that CIG is still working on it. They've been doing stuff over the weekend trying to make it better,
Be sure to
and
explore all new Babbage
I
High
commend
products,
them for that.
whether it's the latest
Uh,
cutting-edge technology or the
That's
future
pretty
of
huge
award-winning
that they're
gardens.
doing that stuff.
The city of tomorrow has a lot
So,
going on today.
anybody got any other
Hey.
thoughts, questions, comments?
I did a whole bunker run today and didn't have any problems.
KP, you stuck in
So I
here.
went to jail. I went to jail.
Oh, did you
I
get
just-
out?
I'm trying. I snuck into a medical ship there to go to the bed, and then I saw a container, went to getting it, and then they shot me and put me in jail.
Okay.
I don't know why. That was weird. I've never experienced that before.
Okay.
After I came out of the bunker and finished it, and it was sitting over there, I thought, I wonder if
Yeah.
I can use the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw the container and like, what's in there? And then when I did that, oh no, can't do that. You just trying to rob somebody.
Just stow away, just started stealing.
I think that's what happened because they shot me up and put me in jail, and I think they shot my ship up and everything.
Well, let me know if you can get out, because that is an issue. I got stuck for 12 hours
Yeah.
and I couldn't get out. And then I lucked out and was able to.
Were you getting to the elevator and then it wouldn't, like, it would open up into the cavern or something?
Yeah, it wouldn't transition.
Yeah.
Are you getting that now?
I don't know. I see it walking to the elevator now to see if it'll let me do it.
Because that's a thing that they're trying to fix.
Hey.
Let me know if you're still
Yep. I'm going to Everest Harbor.
nice. Okay.
Might have been the server I was in. I was hoping when I came back after a few hour or two, it might fix it.
Yeah.
So your crime stats cleared too?
I don't know about that. I think I might have to still pay that off.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Or nope, it's zero. It's zero
Good.
now.
Good.
Okay,
Good, good.
that's good. Road Rash, you're with a queue of 251. It should go pretty quick.
What?
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge
So tell me.
I mean, it just depends. It just depends on where you're going, and if you go into a U.S. server, you're gonna get a heavy queue.
Hey.
I mean, it's the weekend, and a lot of people are trying to get in and get on and stuff like
I
that.
got on yours real quick.
Yeah, I'm on yours too. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got my contracts back.
Why not rest at the
You got
Hey.
contracts?
accommodation located downtown in the luxurious Sapphire Grounds.
Yep, I've got contracts.
Hey.
Okay, I'll be doing some of those later.
From all of us at Microtech.
But I just wanted to hop in on that since you guys were talking about that issue. But
What?
so far, it seems good for me.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a
To
careful
get to
watch
see
over
the
all
friends
everyone.
list and join the server.
What?
Okay. Right now, I don't see any issues or problems.
Yesterday, I had a queue to leave the hangar, like from with my ship.
Yeah, I've had that.
Vistas are stunning. Awesome.
I can see quite a few people in there, so
Dining and entertainment.
yeah, it's all good.
Be sure to visit New Balance's renowned.
Okay, I'm gonna log out.
Yeah.
Check some of the other stuff. Okay, so good to go with that.
I just tried to go to my hangar and it's taking me somewhere else.
Yeah.
It took me to the pad outside, like where you land on the pad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's with hanger, you know, it's like that trick and the guy with the cups and the nut underneath and he's moving them around. It's like the elevators, you just gotta pick the right one.
Right.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah. go
On
ahead.
the Atlas, does it ever have where you know how it automatically will send the boxes or pull them straight to you?
Yeah.
Does it ever glitch out where you have to scroll the mouse wheel to get it to come to you?
Yeah. When I put it on the grid,
Yeah.
I have to scroll it out, and then I drop the box, and then I pop it back up, and hit it again, and then it snaps.
It's like every other box that I was trying to move, it would auto bring it to me and then auto throw it wherever I want it.
Mm-hmm.
But every other box, I'd have to manually send it to get it where I want it.
I just drop the box when it does that.
Somehow now it's tied to my Toby, where the mouse won't control where I look. I have to turn my head to look where I want it to go. I've been trying to fix it to take it off, but I can't get it off there.
I had to change the turn off and turn on button when I'm sitting. I turn it. I don't use it. If I'm in the cockpit, I turn it on and turn it off if I need it. I don't have it automatically come on. That may be something. Okay. Any other issues or stuff that you guys have encountered?
Yeah, hangar elevator doors open and closing before you can get through them.
You've noticed that the time is off too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't bolt through that door, it shuts on you.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen a silent assassin go across my face a couple times. That's kind of situation, but that's always done that. I mean,
Learned a lesson: never get on an elevator in Crusader with other players.
yeah.
If they jump at you, they'll glitch you through the wall and you'll go flying out.
Mm-hmm. But other than that, I mean, those are all the things that I've encountered. It's gotten a whole lot better since they started working on it over the weekend and doing stuff. But I mean, there's still issues. Yeah.
Have you noticed you can buy gold at more places now?
No, but a lot of people were kind of miffed about SMO 18 and 22, you can't buy gold or barrel there. They took them out.
Yeah, well now there's a bunch of stations that sell gold, so you can buy from stations and other locations and then sell at other places.
Oh, that's cool.
So you're not just stuck at those two areas.
Okay. That's cool. I'm liking that. That's pretty much all I had. Anybody else got anything that they need to address or come up with on this one?
So far, I haven't played a whole lot yet.
Well, it's gonna, like I say, they've been doing stuff over the weekend, so we'll probably see more hot fixes and stuff, but they're going on break, so it'll be a skeleton crew as far as I know. I'm not positive about that. They'll probably be making adjustments and stuff like that during Christmas break with the skeleton crew. What was it? Last year they had Texas. You're finally in? Oh, good, Word Rash. Wasn't it last year that they had a skeleton crew in Texas? Artec, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's where all the servers are at.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I don't have anything else at this point. Just some stuff that I thought that you guys would want to say something about, talk about, get a good feeling of what we have so far and what's been fixed, what still needs some work, and we go from there. It's going to be something every day. So, any other questions or thoughts?
Number 11 on Luminella, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Oh,
they said that they're working on that already. How do you make the boxes smaller to fit on your ship? That
you don't.
You don't. There was supposed to be, when you click on the box in your warehouse, there was supposed to be a way to split them and make them smaller. I don't know if that works. I think that's for like commodity trading. But if you right click on the box, Miss Peaches, you'll see it. You'll see it where it says split, and hopefully that helps. But I don't have anything else going on about that right at this point in time. Any other thoughts, questions, comments? Please feel free.
Well, there is one comment. Since this would be the last Snowbirds meeting room for this week, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. The next one will be next Sunday. That's coming up on the new year.
Mm-hmm.
And Snowbirds meeting room is 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old. And my channel, the channel content creation is over 3 years old now. And
nice, congrats.
Thank you. And that's pretty much it for this one. It was just a small one. It was just to get your thoughts and ideas on stuff and see how you're liking it. And then after that, we'll go into the next one in the new year and see how that goes. So, everybody, thanks for Miss Charmy. Thanks for Kaz. Thanks for Everett stopping in and talking. And Chiggy, I've been waiting to hear from you for a few days to give me an idea what you're feeling. and Demento and KP and Artec and Tex, who's hiding. He stepped away. But anyway.
And KP.
Yep. And that's it for the Snowbirds meeting room. I appreciate y'all coming, giving your thoughts and ideas. And everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. No stream tomorrow. I will be streaming on Tuesday, and I will be doing a giveaway on Tuesday, Christmas Eve. So have a good one. Talk to you later. Take care.
Thank you.
Hey.
Bye, y'all.